So a lot of people, when they think of Alabama, they think, and no offense to y'all since you live in Alabama, they think of the man playing the banjo on the front porch. Especially if you live on the coast, if you don't live anywhere near it, that's kind of the stereotypical thing that the people have with Alabama. But and that's kind of what I thought whenever I started working with y'all, honestly. And then I started researching the state and realizing that it is in no way, shape, or form what the state is. So tell us a little bit about. We're in the surrounding, focusing on the Birmingham and kind of between Birmingham and Huntsville areas. Tell us a little bit about what it is in that area that really kind of is driving jobs, is driving growth, just on the very macro level. We're going to get a little more micro in a little bit, but just on the macro level.
Yeah, go ahead.
You want to go?
No, you got it.
Okay. Well, on the macro level, you're right. That you could probably find somebody with a banjo here in Alabama, but that would not be the majority of people. Neither of us have a banjo nor play the banjo. We've seen it on TV, but don't think we have any relatives. I don't own any overalls or anything like that. So yeah, while we're not the same size city as maybe where some of the investors who live on the coast are, Birmingham is going to be roughly 1.5 million people, I think, in the greater metro area. Coleman is halfway in between Birmingham and Huntsville. So going up to Huntsville's in the news a lot, I think, because of the aerospace industry that's there. There's a lot of engineering that's there. Who is it? The not Air Force, Space Force is moving their headquarters there. The FBI is building a second headquarters there. So it's a high tech and engineering kind of city. But back down here in Birmingham, which is where we're located, this is the largest city in Alabama. Got a lot of major employers that are here. Anything from UAB, the University of Alabama at Birmingham, which has a huge medical and research center. I think they employ about 38,000 people here in the greater Birmingham area. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Alabama is based here. You've got financial services like Regions Bank and Protective Protective Insurance. Yeah, Protective Life. There's several major employers. Southern Company, Alabama Power is based here. So there's a lot of finance and medical and banking, et cetera, that's here in Birmingham.